What's up, guys? I'm Cody Peaster. I'm sure you all know that. In the past 2.5 years, I've had two different web shows. One being that Peaster show, and the other being PeastenatorTV. I put PeastenatorTV on hold back in November when my Nikon quit on me. Started giving me black pictures and stuff. And so I sent it down like a few days before Thanksgiving, and it took them about 3 months to repair it, and finally got it back Tuesday night, and well, Wednesday afternoon it quit on me again. It didn't give me black pictures this time. Instead, it did something else. It said, "Error, please press shutter button again." That really pissed me off. So I had it for less than a day. And that really sucked. So anyway, I have to send it back down. Good news is, this time this one really cool. I guess it's for making me wait. I don't know. Monday they're gonna send a UPS truck, and so I can send the camera down instead of having my dad or whatever take it all the way down to Marietta. It's like over 2 hours, over 2 hour drive. So anyway, probably take a few weeks or a few months. Oh God, I hope not. Oh, that would suck. But like, what happened last time was they had the camera repair place. They had ordered parts for it, but the parts were back ordered and stuff, so they had to wait for them. It was like in Japan. It's a little cold in here. Well, arms are cold. But my face is no. Okay, I'm losing focus here. Oh, and my laptop, not the one that I'm shooting the video from. That's my old. My laptop, the one that I got last March. The little power port that I used to charge it, not power cord, but the little plug-in thing itself, it quit working. Started screwing up like in the middle of November, like only a few days after my camera quit. And okay, I'm putting this back on. And when we had Thanksgiving, we had it the day after the actual holiday. So, but yeah, when we had that, my niece accidentally tripped over it. She was 2 at the time. Now she's 3. But anyway, and tripped over the power cord, and now the power port is completely screwed. So I'm gonna have to take it down to Marietta. I found a laptop repair place called Bentley PC. Try to find a place around here to repair it. No luck. That's what I get for living in a town with a population of 50. Anyway, so I still haven't taken that laptop down yet, just because of, you know, money and all that stuff. I'm still living with my parents, but believe me, I don't want to don't want to be in that situation for long. I'll get to that. Anyway, so until I get both my laptop and my camera fixed, PeastenatorTV is on hold. because I want quality videos. I want to be able to edit them and not have to wait several hours for it to encode. For a full HD video, full HD episode, PeastenatorTV will take less than an hour to say, to encode, to process. On this laptop, take like at least 6 hours, or at least 4 hours. I don't know. So right now I'm using my old laptop, the one that I got in 2009, and even then it was cheap. So it's a sucky laptop now. Of course, had this been 10 years ago, this laptop would have been freaking awesome. Yeah, but no, technology changes. I'm pretty sure 10 years from now, actually I'm pretty sure, I have a feeling 5 years from now, the $2,000 gaming laptops will probably suck. Yeah. But I do want to get one at some point. Do a lot of Photoshop, do some Sims 3. Heck, I'll be prepared for the Sims 4 when it comes out. Video editing, although my more recent laptop can handle that quite fine. Sims 3, it lags a little bit, but still manageable. As long as you don't have like a bunch of Firefox pages open in Firefox or Chrome or whatever. Internet Explorer sucks. Yeah. Okay. So anyway, now moving on to the whole career stuff. A few weeks ago, my dad convinced talked to his boss about getting me a job. My dad works. See, his boss, Bob, he's pretty rich. Well, he's better off than we are. Pretty well off. He has like this castle that Dad and a few other guys are working on. Construction, basically. It's gonna take a few years to get it done, but yeah. Anyway, but Bob, before I can actually start working, Bob's trying to sell his old house, and so he can get even more money, so he can hire me, and I'm willing to work. I know I'm not really a fan of manual labor, to be honest. I'd rather sit on my butt and Photoshop for 8 hours straight. Actually, I don't really want to do anything for 8 hours straight. No, but hey, making money, that's all. Whatever. I just gotta think about the money. Which will, by the way, be $10 an hour. Sounds good. Eventually, I will want to get a better paying job, but this will work. Better than minimum wage, which is like $7 an hour or so. But anyway, anyways, but I'm still waiting for Bob to sell his house. I really want to start working. I know that means actually waking up at 6. Actually, I take a while to get ready, which is surprising considering the fact that I'm a guy, and usually guys get out of bed and eat breakfast and go out the door. They'll eat breakfast, put their clothes on, and go out the door. Me, I'm known as a pretty boy. Yeah, I straighten my hair, but I've mentioned that before. I'm not going to get into detail about that. I do what I want. That's all there is to it. I'm eccentric. But anyway, yeah. So I'm gonna save up for Nikon D4. That's one thing. $6,000 camera. I'm gonna try to find some. I'm gonna try to find deals on some used D4s. I mean, it's Nikon's best camera, and I've mentioned that camera before on PeastenatorTV. Yeah, anyway. I keep looking for deals because there's no way I can afford $6,000. Well, it'll take me a long time, and I want that camera before this year is over. And I'm gonna get a few lenses for it. And the camera that I have now, like once it's fixed, it'll be my backup camera after I get the D4. Anyway, another thing I'm gonna do is get a car. And I'm gonna try to go back to college next year, like in the fall of 2014, at the least. Maybe I might wait even later. I might go back in 2015. Yeah, because I want to have a good deal of money, because because I kind of screwed up in college. Well, I mean, my problem with college has always been, I started out great at first, you know, but then I start slipping behind halfway through the semester. I start procrastinating, I start just not doing things, you know, and that really sucks. I mean, this isn't high school. But I'm gonna try to find out. I'm trying to find a way. See, my problem has always been. See, I blame my Asperger's syndrome and ADHD from. Well, it's kind of a big road bump. It slows me down. But I'm not gonna use that as an excuse to keep me from reaching my goals. I'm gonna keep trying. Because, well, I'm not a quitter, and I don't want to be living in my parents' basement for when I'm 30. Heck, I don't want to be living there when I'm 25. I'm 21 now, but you know, I still have ambitions. I'm still trying the photography stuff. I haven't given up on that yet, and a few other ideas. You know, I might try to study some. I want to try out some computer programming or something, something. I don't know. I like computers and all that stuff. So I mean, computers, Photoshop, really anything digital. But yeah. Ooh. Nose is freezing. Anyway, moving on here. I'm trying to lose weight. I'm sure most of you have noticed that, you know, in episodes of That Peaster Show and PeastenatorTV, that I'm pretty chubby. Now, in December, I did start losing some weight, but I'm still not the way I was. Still not as thin as I was when I turned 18. 2009 was my peak year as far as being thin, good looking. My only problem with in 2010, I started putting weight back on. I wasn't eating anymore, just my metabolism slowed down significantly. And, well, I look pretty bad without a shirt. I wasn't fat enough where I didn't get really fat, but I did. I mean, with some shirts you couldn't tell really, but I still wasn't thin though. I still look pretty bad without a shirt. And It got worse in 2011. My face caught up with everything else. My face took a while to get fat compared to everything else. And my face is pretty fat now. Got the face of a child. Well, child with sideburns. It's hard to talk right when you're shivering. Why? Anyway, but I am trying though. See, when I started college in the fall of 2011, I put on even more weight, and no shirt could hide my fatness. But I am making progress now. Right now I still have pretty big love handles and man boobs, and I don't want those. No. I want to look like a man, not like a giant 12-year-old with sideburns, which I look like right now. I am trying a few things, like I've been running more, a little bit of jogging. I have chickens, so I chase roosters, or really any chicken, just for the heck of it, just to catch one. It's kind of a way to work out, sorta. I do that with my dog. Where's that box that I had? This is what I got. I've used this stuff before. It doesn't really work. It does help a little bit, but when I start my job, I'm gonna try something a little more effective. Well, I'm gonna try it out. I don't know how effective it will be for me, but I'll give it a shot. I think it's called Lipidrine, or I don't know. I'll have to look it up again. But yeah, it's like about $30 per bottle, so I would think it'd be more powerful than this stuff. Give it a shot. It's had a lot of good reviews, like on Amazon and all that stuff. I always look up something before I actually try it. Like cameras, anything I'm gonna buy, I look it up on the internet first. I always do. I'm not one of those dumb, gullible customers. But whatever. That's about it. This video did end up being longer than I had hoped, but there we go. Good pizza.